I'm Dan Galusha, and welcome to another edition of Shoot and Plink. This is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be talking about the Illinois law, the new gun law that I know a lot of people are talking about. Of course, the guns that have to be registered and all of your accessories that have to be registered have to be done by January 1st. There's been an awful lot of confusion with this thing. In fact, one person that I suggest that you subscribe to his channel is called Bishop on Air, Greg Bishop. He follows all the stuff. It's great. He brings people in too that know what they're doing. Well, I've had a lot of questions, and I've got a lot of questions myself, such as, am I exempt? My attorney seems like he thinks I am because of the fact that this is what I do. I do videos, I write magazine columns, Shoot and Plink is several things, and TV, radio, whatever. I can't find out. I've asked the people, so that's still up in the air. But the gun-wise, well, I had some questions there too that people were asking me, and I've been doing a lot of reading on it. Now, fortunately, my guns that were iffy, I was able to transport them out of the state and store them there. No, I won't be able to bring them back in unless the laws change, but I can shoot them in there, and since it's a neighboring state, I'm okay. Anyhow, the one question, and people rightfully so had it, they heard that the 22 gun, this one right here, the Ruger 1022, had to be registered. Well, did it? Oh, and by the way, you might see some snow falling down because we had a snowstorm yesterday and it's coming down. Anyway, as far as the 1022 goes, this one does not need registered. This is the basic 1022. The only thing that has to be registered on one of these is if you totally convert it, because you know that if you are a fan of 1022s, which is probably one of the best semi-automatic target rifles there is, one thing is this right here, down here, this magazine. Make sure you use just this box magazine, the 10-round box magazine, and you're okay as far as this basic one. Now, if you turn this into something else that has got handles out here and a pistol grip here and all that sort of stuff, which you can do very easily with a 1022, then it has to be registered. But as far as having a basic one like this, no, it does not. Now here's another Ruger that was a question, and I guess rightfully so, I guess, because bolt actions don't have to be registered unless you're shooting 50 calibers. But that thing's not going to shoot a 50 caliber. This one, again, box magazine, 10-round magazine. It uses the same one that one does. This is a Ruger American bolt action. As you can see, she's empty. And there's nothing to that. It's just a bolt action 22 rifle, no problem. Don't worry about it. If it's a single shot, don't worry about it. In fact, the one 223 5.56 that I do have, that is a Henry single shot, and in order to load it, you have to break open the barrel, put your round in. Yeah, it definitely, no registration to that one. Now here's one that I never really thought about too much. I knew that lever actions were exempt from any ammunition you have, but, well, except again, 50 caliber. But this one is what's called a Henry long barrel. It's a Frontier long barrel, and you can see it's longer. They said, well, what about the magazine on it and all that? It's a tubular magazine. You're okay. It's a tubular magazine. It fires a 22 LR. No problem. This gun does not need registered. It's a Henry 22 lever action. As you can see, she's empty. But no, it does not need registered, and none of those like that, dear. I've got a lot of Henrys, as you know, because I've done a lot of Henry. Henry's what I started out with Shoot and Plink as far as our videos, and I mean, that's what Shoot and Plink is. Targets, and with some knife and axe throwing, of course, and a little bit of concealed carry. But other than that, that's all we do here. But hopefully that'll answer some of your questions on that this is a legal gun. You don't have to register it. You don't have to register your 1022 as long as you have not converted it into something that don't even look like a 1022. And this bolt action American 22, great. Just remember on your magazines, you stay with a 10 round magazine and you're going to do fine. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.